What's up, guys? It's your boy Mike. Welcome back to Mike's Vault. Today we're going to be working on Car Mods Part 2. I'm going to show you how to finish up the tablet box. So what you're going to need is body filler. Something to mix the body filler on, and a small thingy. You call it a scraper? I don't know, squeegee, whatever. What you do is you take this, you're gonna mix this up because it's old.
So just try to pay attention and see it from my.
I haven't had it forever, but
yeah.
I had it long enough to get this weird brown liquid in it, so 50-50 this works, but it's better to use the new stuff. Now then, you have all this, get you something like that, and get all the crap so that you can get all this off of here. Or as much of it
let's keep dreaming
as possible.
You
throw that away.
And
grab you. If you've seen the last video, this is part 2. So if you've seen part 1, you know that this is what we used for the fiberglass, because it is fleece. It doesn't matter, as long as you have some kind of fleece. In all honesty, I'd say any kind of fabric would work, but fleece is probably going to be the best, just because it soaks up everything, but it doesn't bleed through. And I missed. Alright. You take this, and what you're going to do is take you some body filler, slap it on there. Take you some more, and slap it on there. And take you a little bit more, slap it on there. So you got a pretty good hit. Now, you can get this out of the way, so you can see what the hell I'm doing. That's the big one. You can save that for later. You take your cream hardener. You let all the air out of it, and then you mix it up.
You think you free?
So it's not greasy.
Nobody's free here. We're all slaves.
And don't worry about that. It won't get hard or anything until you add this.
Alright.
No, said you
in my head
a decent amount. They want like a 2% ratio or some shit. Basically, you get like a golf ball size thing of this.
I'm so vindictive and violent, it's also very
mix
vibrant. I see all of this and I get so mad, oh I go so frantic, and I hope you're ready and waiting for me to strike, because when I come I will see you in 1,000 ways to die on spiking. Yes, I try to help, but all they do is try to escape.
Another thing is, don't just sit there and steer it up. Seen videos where people just sit there and they just mix it around in a circle, and like, make sure it's fully mixed. Yeah, you want to make sure it's fully mixed, but you basically want to smash it and slide it across without letting it leak over the sides. You usually want to do it in every direction. This is a rectangle piece of box, so I'm not going to risk that. You get the blob of it.
He be Hannibal, he gonna eat your raw meat. He's a cannibal, sawing off with your arms. Crazy leprechaun, where is his golden charms? Evil scarecrow chasing me through coffee farms. Undead zombie tripping all of these alarms. Reaper coming with an oversized sight. He gonna try to take my life, you better think twice. Don't play nice, strap a bomb to all these mice. Hellraiser, pulling nails out his head. Gonna stab me, and my eyes still are dead. Freddy Krueger will start cutting on my bed. And everybody chasing me like they are dead. In my head,
dry now, so
angels and
it's nice and hard.
in my soul. My spirit is slow, screaming in my mind.
Like I said, fleece is probably your best bet.
Dreaming in
all
my
kinds of
head.
fabric. Anything with strands in it is gonna work.
CKC chasing me everywhere that I go.
You're
Probably
probably not
hunting me,
caught.
probably never show. Chucky
Breathes
dolls
too
looking, hope
much,
they don't
so
see
it'll just
what
leak
the wish
through.
messed up on the game. It was a pity that I had to sell my soul to make the muscles and the killers all
Now
go.
remember,
Then I look back, oops, took a wrong
you
turn.
want to do
Now
this
I gotta
in a
run
well
from another
ventilated
monster. The
area.
hills have eyes and they're staring at me
Not
now.
like
Maximum
an enclosed
overdrive
room.
chasing me down in
With no kind of air.
in my head.
The hard part's gonna
Angels
be
and demons in my soul. My
filling in
spirit
this gap
slow,
up at the top.
screaming in my mind.
You're gonna get this on your clothes, which is why I'm wearing this shitty shirt. I don't care if I get something on it.
Angels and demons.
What you're
I
gonna
be
do,
creeping while everybody be sleeping. Keep on dreaming.
you're
I
gonna
come through as a demon for no
try
apparent
to
reason.
smooth
No
it
deceiving,
out
leave you bleeding in the ditch.
as
Don't
much as
snitch,
you
cut your
can.
wrist with a
Get
9-inch
some
stick,
massage,
switchblade.
scrape
Me
it.
first date, I'm prepaid, no wait, I'm pre-made, premeditate,
Just
gotta
remember,
medicate, reevaluate everything I hate, pre-made,
not
no debate,
permanent.
rejuvenate, then I conversate
So
with my
if you
own
do
fate, like I'm on
mess
hell
up
day, too late, now I gotta go, everybody know,
or whatever,
gotta go, creep slow at the peep show,
you
with
can
the cheap
always
break my nose like Steve
sand it down. I'm gonna do as little sanding as possible, which is why
Breathless.
you want to try to smooth it out as much as you can with this. So basically when we start sanding it, we're really just moving it a little bit, fixing any light imperfections. You don't want to have to fix major
sound effects going on in the background. Just
imperfections.
fucking ignore that shit. I don't know.
Really take your time
Suicidal spirits in my lyrics.
on the fucking edge.
That I am hearing changing
Because
into
the
thoughts
fucking
and killing.
edge is
Suicidal
the hardest
visions twisted
fucking
in my
work to
system like a
do.
twister in the mystic river as I'm carving out my
Basically
liver.
like
My
putting
mind is always
icing
going through a
on the
stage.
cake.
Depression slowly throwing me in rage. And
The only
nothing
difference
ever
is with
changed.
this,
The thoughts inside my head will never
if you
fade.
mess up,
I can cut the blood inside my veins.
you fix it with sandpaper. But a cake,
His mind works like a zip line.
I guess you
Like
could fix it with
if you got a
sandpaper.
problem,
It just
fix
makes
it
it
with a
fucking
zip
weird.
tie and a rusty old flip
You
knife
don't want
for
to
the
touch
flip
it.
time.
You want to prop it up on your
It's
table.
independent contradiction. Flipping every pig off in the prison. Wishing
Touches the
I could
table,
change
it's
my
gonna
life
get
to
stuck
something
to the
different.
table,
But
so
listen, everything I do
not
is
super dry, but
imagination run a little deep.
dry enough for now. We're gonna go ahead and do a little bit more on it. What we're gonna do is basically the same thing right here to the sides and the bottom, but not the front. This is gonna need to be sanded a little bit, and then we can start working on the rest. We're gonna have to grab my knife. Yep. Let's grab my knife.
Watching myself from a distance in another dimension. I hold the knives of syringes, spilling dripping, suicidal spirits in my system, tearing me to bits, and you can hear them if you listen.
Alright.
Suicidal spirits, homicidal figures, schizophrenic thoughts, psychopathic life. Suicidal
So you're
spirits,
basically gonna
homicidal
do
figures, schizophrenic thoughts, psychopathic
the
life.
same thing you did right here to the sides and the bottom.
Just a bunch of assholes and fat hoes digging in they crack, bro. Do you
Get your
understand
glove.
the point that I'm at,
Throw it
bro?
on here.
I feel like pulling up the
Get you
trash
another
and
glove.
living in a pool full of dead salt when you
Throw
just
it
a
on.
mess and hope to fucking know. I'll
Do a little bit
my chest
more
and the breast. I'll leave
this
it up to
time.
chance.
And try to get the bottom and the sides. Make sure to always put your lid on your Bondo to make sure nothing gets in it. I didn't explain to you the last time, but when you mix the Bondo, remember to scrape it, because I've told you that, but the reason is, if you try to just mix it around really quick like you would a cake or some shit, what's going to happen is you're going to create air bubbles. When you create air bubbles, it's going to be weaker. Since we don't want this to just fall apart, we want to mix it the right way. Same as we did the last time. Just going to throw some glops on there. And like I said before in the first video, don't really worry too much about the bottom, because nobody's really gonna see it. It's gonna be, that's where you're gonna sit it. So the only reason we're doing the bottom is so we have full coverage. Remember to smooth it out as much as you can. Another reason why we're doing the bottom is so it's connected all the way around, which actually helps to support it. So you don't have to worry about it breaking or splitting. What you don't want to do is waste all your time working on this and then it just mess up. Nothing worse than putting all your time and energy into something just for it to totally fuck up. Like I said, we're going to try to get the sides done as well. Now that the bottom's basically dried, try to get the whole damn thing done. So I wasn't watching this video for an hour and a freaking half. Because for you it's an hour and a half, but for me it's taking literally all fucking day and night. You can just watch me do it and you're like, oh, okay, so I gotta do this and I gotta do that. And if you don't do it, then you don't understand the shitty part of having to wait for it to dry. Like I said, make sure that it is completely dry and try to make it as flat as you can. And also with this stupid edge, probably the worst part is the edge. Gotta make the edge. Okay. Now we're gonna try to get this side done. What we got left, but I doubt we're going to be able to. Don't have that much. So there's a chance that you'll get to see me mix up more frickin' Bondo. Yay. Like I said before, try to make sure that everything is as smooth as possible. just because when it's time to start sanding, it'll make it that much easier to do so. Now then, unfold this. On that side. You get this. Get us a little piece of cloth. And we clean it off before it dries. Because waiting for it to dry and then cleaning it off is a bitch. Trust me. Learn from my mistakes. Now, just like last time, you just gotta wait for that to dry. Alright guys, it's been about 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Syndrome beats.
It's not completely dry. So we're gonna go ahead and start sanding it a little bit. It's always a fun thing. It's okay, I'm about to go free. THC in my system, please. Mind float away into the breeze. Everything in this world is falling. Everybody say they run, but they crawling. Don't know where to start. This timeline twisted up, retarded. Everybody knows what to do right now, but they make no move, make no sound. Try to make a difference, how? Then all you wanna do is sit back down. Everybody knows that I do this day.